Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm gonna stop the vlog challenge for the Sony a6400. Totally.
My baby, just 3 weeks to go. The rain is falling.
My plan was to find 5 things I don't like about the Sony a6400, and I could only find 3. And then I looked into those 3 things, and 2 of them are really overcomeable. I don't know, is that even a word? Let me know in the comments below. That could be overcome. Number 1, the menu system. I refuse to learn something new. I just don't want to learn something new. I refuse to do so. And thank you, Jason Wong, who dedicates his entire life on YouTube to Sony tutorials and Sony cameras and lenses. He got his watch time. I got my menu system sorted, right? To a certain extent, I Googled a few bits, but what he showed on the YouTube channel was great. So it took me a lot of time to do that. Time I didn't want to invest, and that's one thing I could really, but I overcame this. I overcame the challenge of the menu system. It is tough. It is not easy for new people to get into this menu system, but I did it. Thank you to Jason Wong. You are a lifesaver. Number 2, the SD card slot. Yeah, okay. Well, it is kind of a small complaint, also an overcomeable, a complaint that can be overcome. I just don't like the SD card slot. I guess it's better than other cameras where you just have to take the thingy down off the tripod. So you have to take the camera off the tripod in order to access the SD card slot. I think it could have been done better, but that's number 2, the SD card slot. And number 3 is a physical limitation of the camera, and that's the IBIS. And I know you guys heard about the IBIS from other people, and we've seen all these videos complaining, including myself, about the missing IBIS feature. And I have to say, to be fair to this camera and to the Sony world out there, I don't know what the Sony a7 III IBIS is like. So I can't make that comparison, having an OSS lens only and having an OSS or having an IBIS on the a7 III. I wouldn't know, right? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not the best vlogger. That is a possibility. Slim possibility. So instead of making a huge 10-minute video, dragging it out, me doing flip-flops in slow motion on the one wheel and doing epic B-roll shots you haven't seen before, I thought I'll do this brief video and explain why I'm going to cut this challenge short and why I'm not going to make a video about 5 things that I don't like, because I couldn't find those 5 things. I could only find 3. Here's the reason why I'm going to cut this vlog challenge short on day 6. I'm just going to keep this camera. 6 days were just enough for me to find out that this camera is actually really good. The positives outweigh by far the negatives, right? So this is my conclusion on the Sony a6400 vlogging challenge. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm actually glad I did that. I'm glad I invested in the menu system. So I'm kind of curious already. I'm kind of, what lenses can I get? I do like the 16 to, 35, the G Master one. Maybe Sony brings out a new camera this year. I may be interested. I do shoot in Canon usually. I'm thinking of, I'm kind of, it's good picture. I like the Sony and I'm thinking full transparency, maybe I'm going back to Sony. I don't know. We'll see. If you like this video and if you like this series, if you like this channel, make sure you subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if overcomeable is a word or not. But if you don't want to see endless epic B-roll shots, then come to me. You get facts. You get fun environments. Well, I think so anyway. Jens here from All Star Space. See you next time. Peace out.
You say, why would you look outside yourself when you have all of the world in